All right, so here we got Bitcoin on Bybit on the 4 hour. As you can see, we got to the top of this range pretty quick, as we were talking about yesterday in the bullish case. As soon as we got above these moving averages on the 4 hour and this POC point of control on the VPVR, got to that 31K region pretty fast. So your momentum is still bullish, like we were talking about. If you can get this in the bullish control zone, get this MACD with some strong upside curvature, positive momentum still increasing. Looks like it's waning just a bit on the 4 hour, which is to be expected. We expected a rejection, a minor rejection at the 31K region. Now we can come all the way back down to these moving averages, still make a higher low, still be in good shape. I mean, right now we are finding support on this VPVR level right here at, see here, 3245 region. Your volatility is high, still expanding. As you can see, your BBWP is in the upper zone, still moving up. You are above that moving average. As soon as we cross that moving average, we got that MACD line above that zero line, and we entered the bullish control zone all at the same time, like we were saying yesterday. So if you did watch the video yesterday, you were ahead of this move right here. Now your moving averages for the first time since this range have all crossed bullish. So right now it's looking pretty good on the 4 hour. Let's go down to the 1 hour and talk about where we're at totally. Now we have made a higher low. All your major moving averages are bullish right now. Besides for the 100, we need to cross that on the 200, and then we would look pretty good. As soon as we pass that VPVR point of control POC, that's when we raised up. That was our last level of resistance, that and the 200, which came in at about the same level. So as soon as we crossed that, that's when we got to the top of that range pretty quick. We're still in the bullish control zone on the RSI. We are below that signal line, but we did get kind of like a double rejection from this region that we were talking about. So right now it looks like the 21 got front ran a bit, which could be that people are expecting us to break this range. Your MACD did just get a fresh cross to the downside though, and your negative momentum is increasing. So we could have farther to go down. You still would have, see on the 1 hour, you would have a lower high, but you do have a higher low. So even if we come down to the 21 at 3241, we're still going to have major support right there. Still would have a chance to get up here into the range highs and break the range. We're still in the bullish control zone. Your vol has contracted quite a bit, so we could even go sideways here. Could form some sort of a reaccumulation range, but we will find out. We also have this nice resistance level on the VPVR, which we have, basically that's kind of where we got rejected as well, where we were making our closures. So basically if we can get back above these wicks on a 1 hour closure at 3,900 basically, I would expect that move to 32,500. Now if we fall below this 21, you know, our next support level is going to be this third POC point of control in the VPVR, also where your 50 lies at 29,700. After that, I would be looking at the POC at 29,360 region. If we break the 200, I would expect us to come back down to the bottom of this range. I think that's a less probability. Here on the 1 hour, we are still in the bullish control zone. Once again, fresh MACD cross to the downside. So our positive momentum is waning a bit, but as long as we stay in this bullish control zone, we're still looking real good. The bearish case is that we fall out of this bullish control zone. MACD continues, gets a sharp curvature to the downside as your volatility starts to expand, and we break the 21. That's your bearish case. Bullish case, basically you get a 1 hour closure above this these last wicks on the 1 hour. So those are my thoughts for Bitcoin. Let's move on to Ethereum. Oh, by the way, on Bitcoin, I want to look at the stochastic. Okay, so you did close above that Bollinger Band, but you could not get the closure on the next candle, which usually when you get two candles closure above it, that means that you will probably get some more upside. Like we had this candle closure and this candle closure, both on the upside of the top side Bollinger Band. Continuation. Your stochastic was in the overbought zone. You stayed in there quite a bit. Now, we did exit the bullish control zone, so now we're in the neutral zone. You did get a rejection from that signal line. Kind of been going down. Here on the 1 hour, we could come back down to this 20 MA, just like the 21 EMA. See, this is the 20 SMA, the middle Bollinger Band. So your 21 EMA is somewhere around there, well, about right there. And we could come down there and still be in good shape. And then we'll see where we're at from there. Once again, we have got rejected from the top side of the range. So we will find out where we go next. We have closed above that 29,500 or 29,600 level. So right now, I think we could have the momentum. As long as we turn this momentum back around and stay bullish, I do think we have the momentum and the vol to break the top side of the range. By the way, if you guys are liking this video so far, like and subscribe.